This is the Lockpicking Newbie, and what I have for you today is Chaz's number 11 challenge lock. And it's a Schlage keyway on a standard cylinder, and he's got it engraved here, Chaz's number 11. Whew. All right, now this thing, it's really nice. It's operates smoothly. So let's get it into the vise and see what we can do with it. All right, that rotates freely. All right, I think I'll start with a pry bar in 50,000s. Ooh, that was interesting. It kind of like wasn't all the way locked. That's weird. And then I've got a hook in 18,000s, number 1. A lot of times I have trouble with navigating around these keyways here, but we'll give it a shot and we'll switch if we have to. All right, so let's set another target, and here we go. All right, 1 is springy, found 2, yeah, I'm kind of having trouble with the warding here, so let's switch to a 15,000s. Now, I have not picked this, even though I got it a while back. So we'll just see how it goes here. All right, so 1 is still springy. Some counter on 2. Oh boy, I don't know what the heck is going on there. I'm just feeling this nice and slow, guys. 2. It's just like hard up against something. Or maybe that's the warding. I do have trouble with these keyways. All right, I got like a counter rotation and sort of a click on 2, and then it went spacey and weird. So I'm just gonna move on to 3. Little click there. Little click on 4. Man, I just can't feel a thing back here. Okay, 5 is like really crunchy and grindy. So I got something off of it. And I am scraping back and forth across the warding, so it's really hard to feel. And then 6 was springy. All right, 1 feels like it's binding now, and I might have gotten a little click out of it. 2 is binding still, some counter, some more counter. All right, now it feels firm. 3 had like a little bit of drag and then it went loose. Tiny little click on 4. Trying to decide if that's counter right there. Let's just say no. Let's see what 5 is. 5 is, oh, whoops, I lost count again. So 6, that's 6 back there, it's springy. So now I don't know what I did. Let's start at the beginning again. I'm on 1. Got a little click on 1. 2's loose. 3 is firm. Tiny little click and some movement on 4. I think this is 5. It's loose. And now I can't feel anything. Chaz, what are you doing to me? All right, I got some counter back there somewhere. Maybe 4. I'm a little worried about it's the shape of my hook here that I'm not being able to reach around these pins. So basically, what I'm feeling in here is basically a train wreck. The hook is dragging through the warding. A bunch of pins are up in the keyway more than they ought to be. And then there's like weird loose feels everywhere. So let's have another go at this from a different way. So first of all, I'll tension it the other way. So I'm tensioning clockwise. I'm going to try to stay up on this warding up here on the left side at the entry. All right. So one is, gosh, okay, one is loose. Look what's happening to the pick. It's going all the way down at the bottom of the keyway. All right. And what the heck? Maybe this is a bad idea. All right, one is loose. Two. Okay, guys, maybe that's not even two. Right, there we go. Which way am I going here? Clockwise. Yeah, two was just like jammed in the chamber. Same thing with three. Four had one of those like mysterious light clicks, like lightly clicked, as it were. Five, same way. How many pins are on this thing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well, that's helpful to know. Back to the beginning. To see if there's anything for us on one. Got a little click on one. See what happens with that. Don't think there's anything on two. And then three is really firm and down low in the keyway. So I'm going to see if I can kind of rotate it. Getting these weird clicks on it. And again, I can do like full counter rotation the other way, and I'm just, it's hard. Whatever I'm on, it's probably the warding. All right, Wes, well this is, or Chaz, this is turning into a train wreck here, buddy. Good job. I'll go back to counterclockwise. There's like a little hitch in the giddy up right there. Try a lot less tension. All right, I got something back on maybe 4, and it seemed like it's sort of like a false set. And then I just got a kind of a nice click on 3. Trying for something on 2. I thought I might have gotten something, and now got some nice counter on 1. A click, and I lost the false set. Now 2 is way, oh, hey! Ha ha ha! Hey guys! Chaz, buddy, that was a mysterious pick right there. I don't know what just happened. All right, let's put these up here. Let me find some tools. You old rascal, you. All right, let's see what we need to do here. I'll get this out of here and put that right about there for now. Don't think I'll need this or these. I need a smaller tensioner. Let's get a little Phillips right here with that. Don't need that. Where are we at? Are we doing right here? I'm just trying to clean up the screen. Okay. Do have a working key, so. You know, I was about to call it a train wreck and give up, to tell you the truth. But I'm glad I didn't. It was kind of a train wreck, let's admit that, shall we? A train wreck of picking, that is. All right, we're still very nicely operating. Okay, I'm locked up. All right, man, you're kicking butt here, Chaz. You know, but the fact that it's your number 11 tells me you've mastered some of the arts of trickery here. And you tricked me. You tricked me plenty. All right, I'm just getting this here. Shim. This is a nice cylinder. I mean, I think the tolerances are pretty tight. Oop. And I just crimped my shim. That's okay. I think I tend to overuse them anyway. All right, that looks pretty good. So let's go here. Here's our core. Wow, those pins needed to be picked a bunch. How interesting. All right, well, I can't wait to see what's in here. Try to come in a little bit for the dump here. All right, so here's 1 standard, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the key pins all appear pretty standard. Okay, so let's see how we're gonna do this. Get rid of my dead soldier shim. Thank you for your service. All right. I guess I'll just do this from the front to the back. Why not? Let me try to get you guys a little bit more. Oh, that's too far. This time, newbie, you've gone too far. All right. Let me try to hit that guy. Okay, here we go. Hopefully you guys will be able to see adequately. Ooh, look what you did. This is a spool with serrations in the waist of it. That's number 1. Number 2 is like a super sharp edge on a textured, I don't know what to say, pin. Number 3. So look, you know, you can't even really describe these pins. These pins are like the fevered workings of a mad genius. All right, and I got the last one out. Okay. The springs, to be honest, all look the same. And they're short. What the heck? All right, I think I'm gonna do, how long is it gonna take me to get these doggone springs out? Okay, I'll just say, I think the springs, like that's 5. Yeah, I think that's gonna be more trouble than it's worth. If something shapes up super awesome with those springs, I'll tell you. I'll put it in the still photos. All right, so here we go. let's take a look at the core one more time and see if there's any shenanigans in there. Wow, it's smooth as silk, baby. So all of that bumbling around was just me unable to pick these pins. And these pins are super cool. All right, I'm gonna try to get you a close-up here without like dumping everything everywhere. But I have to learn how to get the focus working close up here. All right. Okay, well, so there you have it. Just beautifully textured pins with a variety of serrations and other chicanery all the way through. The key pins are all standard, and then this beautiful carving. So, Chaz, well done for number 11. You put a lot of time into that, buddy. All right. As always, thanks to everyone for participating in the channel. Chaz, thank you for that awesome package with everything that you put in there in addition to the 7640. Hope I got that right. Is that right? Yeah. Anyway, that is all I have for you today. This is the Lockpicking Newbie. Have a good day.